his email was at the bottom of the blog. And so I emailed him, not expecting anything back. And he emailed me within like an hour, with a decent response. Like, it wasn't just a one-word answer.
Mhm.
And so I asked him if he coached. And at the time he was doing his PhD. He's a little bit younger than me. And I think he's like one of the youngest guys in the US to ever get a PhD.
Yeah.
They got it when he was like 18 or 19 or something, which is crazy. And so I worked with him for a bodybuilding prep in 2014, went really well. And then I worked on and off with him for the next kind of 3 years, just in like 12-week blocks when I could afford it, because I was still broke. But we kept in touch on Facebook the whole time. And then when I basically got to like a crossroads where I had finished my master's, I got offered a job in Singapore to personal train. And I thought, it's great money out there, new experience, kind of really had nothing going for me kind of where I was in Wales. And at the same time, it was when Trevor had bought out the other partners of Relentless Dietetics at the time. And so that's when TKM was kind of created. And so he emailed me and said, well, do you want to coach? And in my head, I thought, I'm sure he just needs a hand whilst he transitions all these clients, because he's a one-man band. And so I was like, yeah, no problem. So he sent me a list of like 70 names with their cell phone numbers and said, I need you to coach these people. And I'd never coached online before, and there was no structure. And I was like, what do I do? And he's like, just do what I did for you. And I was like, okay. And like, part of me was like, this is dumb.